Actually, I need to do one last thing before I do my introduction here. Alright, now I can start the stream here. Welcome everybody to the final night of the free weekend for Overwatch. I really want to play the game. I really want to. And Weedy's already left. Oh, son of a. That's fine. That's fine. There's no one playing it right now. The thing is, right now, it's like I just want to I want to play with some friends at least. But oh well, that's fine. Yeah, it's like I really want to buy this game. Part of the money I kind of wanted to use up to buy to buy all the equipment was to buy this game. I kind of hope I can buy this game, at least, because like this game is really good. I kind of want to stream this game a lot more when I get some money. But oh well, let's see what happens. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
myself to a better vantage point. Whoa!
Translocating. Play of the game. Epic.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Arriving at Eagle Point, Antarctica. Battle. Fire. Fight. Score 0-1. Battle. Bastion. Fight.
Oh, hee hee hee.
Score 1-1. Battle.
Oh, dude.
Fight.
Ah!
Score 1-2. Battle. Soldier 76.
Sentry deployed. Sentry turret placed. My turret was destroyed. Intruder detected. Sentry deployed. My defenses are weakened. Sentry turret placed. My turret was destroyed. Aligning defense system.
Enemy has been revealed.
Turret in place. Intruder detected.
30 seconds remaining.
Attack now or we are defeated.
Score 1-4. Battle Reaper. Fight. Match point.
Death comes. From the shadows. Repositioning. Death comes.
Now entering the temple of Anubis.
Anubis.
Select your hero.
We're going all in. Fuck. Let's do this.
Double time. Come on, let's bring it together. Pump up the volume.
Greetings. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Greetings.
Oh, nice. Look at the speed on this guy. Fuck me.
Fill up.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Time to act.
Oh, yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
You feel that? Check it. Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy turret down.
Oh, this is my jam.
Enemy turret.
The art of deception.
I require healing.
Oh, turn it up.
I need healing.
Raising the volume.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Someone fucking take out the fucking. Thank you. I had to do things myself.
Time to raise my APM.
Pump up the volume.
Enemy turret ahead.
Oh, let's break it.
Go for it.
Raising the volume. Watch out for that turret. Enemy turret destroyed. Move back. break it. Damn!
See through the diamond's eyes.
Raising the volume.
Enemy turret down.
Oh, turn it up.
Now show them. Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret destroyed.
Up the volume.
See through the diamond's
Turret detected.
Raising the volume.
dragon consume you.
You feel that?
They're taking the point. Right for it.
Let's get him off. You hear that? Oh, let's break it. Damn! Pump up the volume.
Fuck. Good. Someone's a Reinhardt. Who was it? The
Move to the beat. Time for an encore. Healing boost. Raising the volume.
ah, fuck you.
Play of the game.
This is when they were putting that push.
Justice reigns from above.
Epic.
Ironclad.
Now arriving at ease. Select your hero.
That looks pretty good. That should cover everything.
Yeah, let's pick it up. Come on.
This is no place for children.
Five, four, three, two,
Raising the bar.
one. Round
Go for it.
capture the objective.
Don't worry.
Feel the healing beat.
I am your shield.
Oh, turn it up.
The objective is now active.
Try and stop me.
Oh, this is my jam. Oh, turn it up. Oh, let's break it. Damn. That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking Harambe, man! Get the monkey off the point! Thank you!
Best round.
Get fucking Harambe off the fucking point!
Score 1-0.
Genji is with you.
Widowmaker here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Genji is with you.
My ATM.
Fuck! Someone has to be a fucking Junkrat.
Hey, let's pick it up. Oh, you hear that? Check this out. Let's get you healed up.
Sexual healing.
Pump up the volume.
Well, Pharaoh's on top. The fidgeting noise like freaks me out.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
I've got you in my sights.
You hear that? You feel that? Oh, turn it up.
Oh, you dick brains.
Speed boost. Healing boost. Oh, let's break it.
Go for it! Yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah!
Play of the game.
Yeah, Junkrat. This guy wants to switch from Junkrat to something else. I knew because like this stage works better for him because like there's one the spot is in one convenient spot for him to actually just make massive damage.
Epic. Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Traveling to Dorado. Select your hero.
I'm ready to win.
Beacon in place. Translocating.
Let's shoot for a new high score.
Must violence always be the solution?
I need healing. And now,
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
hi. Hiya. And now, hi.
See through the dragon's eyes.
And now,
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort repaired.
I'm going to shoot you down. Defense matrix activated. Routing power to forward shield. Suiting up. I'm back to fight. APM to recover fast. Get through this. Defense matrix activated.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Routing power to forward shield. Bailing out.
Thank you. Fuck! But no. Oh, it's like, where's my rope? Oh, there it is.
Now,
Where's my fucking? Oh, there it is.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh, you dicks.
EMP charge. I'm not a good. My ultimate is ready.
Be right back. See you later.
You need to learn to focus.
fuck yes.
Play of the game.
That's a cool skin. Is that the Halloween skin?
I've got you in my sights. Target-rich environment.
Epic.
Job well done.
Traveling to Hanamura.
I play to win.
It goes down on its own. It only lasts a few seconds. Yeah, that wall only lasts a few seconds.
Sniper, look out.
Because you push the button to put it. What are you talking about? It's your choice if you want to do that. That's respectful.
Get through this.
Well, also you press anytime you want. Your special, each character has their own special, so you accept the spinning instinct.
I might need this later.
Time to raise my APM. Bailing out.
I've got you in my sights.
I'm back to fight. Bailing out.
That was awesome. Oh, let's break it. Damn.
There's an enemy on our point, for God's sakes!
Diva re-engaging.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
outburst was really funny.
날라간다. I'm gonna shoot you down.
Be right back. See you later.
APM 좀 올려볼까? Routing towers forward barrier. Nerf this. All systems check out. Get through this. Routing towers forward barrier.
You hear that?
I'm going to shoot you down.
60 seconds remaining.
Come on, we need to get control of the point.
이건 사기야. They're taking our
30 seconds remaining.
together.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
Enemy down. They're taking objective. Objective is compromised. Let's clear it out. Defense matrix activated.
I have no idea what my ult does.
It gives everybody and yourself a special it gives you a special like shield.
Okay.
Routing towers forward. Nerf this. Time to be young to die. Our point is under attack.
Wait, where was what?
Play of the game.
No, oh, it's gonna McCree.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
Select your hero.
Let's hustle. Come on, let's bring it together. I am loving this. Hello.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
No time for games.
Oh, she's a tracer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Capture objective A. Topan conmigo.
Raising the volume. Oh, let's break it. Pump up the volume.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Play of the game. Traveling to Route 66. Select your hero.
Oh, time to accelerate. I am ready to roll.
No, we're on fucking Route 66. Fuck me.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink the coffee. Always tasted like boiled dirt.
Is there a way to tell
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
when you use your E as tracing? Is there a way to tell where you're gonna go to?
It's in a. It's like you're going in a straight line, basically.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, because I always use it and I have no idea where I'm gonna end up because I have no idea how far back it's gonna go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raising the volume.
Attack commencing.
What am I doing?
The payload.
Let's up the tempo. Feel the healing beat.
Payload stopped.
Oh, this is my jam. Raising the volume.
Aye, aye. 过来。
better. Hey, look, Chuck. Let's get it rolling. Yeah, let's pick it up. Oh, ball. You hear that?
动住，不许走。Nerf this. All systems checked out. Game on.
60 seconds.
Time to accelerate. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
30 seconds. Play of the game. Traveling to Eichenberg.
Ah! Ah! Whoop.
I play to win. I can't wait to get into the fight.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Green across the board. I'm ready for action. waiting around.
Well, I got here late. I'm like way back. You got.
5, 4,
You hold down whatever
1.
button you want to hold down.
Attackers
Check your game options.
Defend
I don't know. It's usually like something weird. I think. Yeah, dude. Yo, you guys got reef. I couldn't even do shit. Like as I was healing you guys were dying in 2 seconds.
Ahorita regreso.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
That's not surprising.
Are you even trying? Fading out. 짜증나.
The fuck, dude?
Nerf this. Kill streak.
Go! 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 Go!
Nice.
I'm on fire.
Heroes never die.
Yo, we all got fucking oh, so bad. I don't think anyone knew what they were doing. So like 9 criticals. As we're all fucking dying.
Get through this. No. Got one. Fading out.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Someone take out the monkey.
Yeah, dude, it's a damn monkey, bro.
Their fucking monkey's on point. Fucking take care of it. Someone. Anyone.
Oh, I can't do shit when I keep on dying and I'm a healer, dude. The monkey just keeps on killing me. Fucking healer, bro. He's level 3 and he's raping. Because if I keep on dying, you guys are all dying. Ramses, bro, the fact that you haven't killed these kids with unlimited light. Oh, and then I get shit on. That's great.
All systems check out. Now I'll show them. Ejecting. Enemy contact. Being near all along. Right on the target. Now, my ultimate is charged. Game on. Routing power forward barrier. Heroes never die. Fading out. I'm not a good loser.
Alright, push guys, push.
Get past this.
Don't let me fucking die.
All systems check out. Behind you. Just never gather. We can do this. Nerf this. Trigger activated. I'm back in the fight.
10 seconds.
Core together. It's time to raise my EPN.
MVP of that whole thing, dude? Please tell me. Bro, I fucking just raped those kids so hard. Izzy, tell me you didn't get healed like 90 times.
Dude, my man, thank you so much. You deserve everything, man. Seriously.
Bro, I was daddy, come on. Fucking 8,000, come on.
Epic. It's nice to be appreciated.
Arriving at Watch Point Gibraltar. Select your hero.
Ain't much for waiting around.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hi. 안녕.
Howdy. Hey. Hello.
Ah!
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Girls seems to be gathering up right here. I better start playing as a Junkrat.
Mercy on call.
Clearing the area.
If at first you don't succeed, blow it up again. You'll like it. If we don't hang out here.
Para reporting.
The payload is approaching its destination. Play of the game.
Nerf this!
Traveling to Icon. Select your hero.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Howdy. Hello!
Ooh. Feel the healing beat.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Of course you would be there. Of course you. Of course you're a Huckleberry there, McCree.
Let's do this!
Huh?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
This is my jam.
Ah, for fuck's sakes!
Speed boost. Audio medic. Ha. You hear that? Pump up the volume. Oh, let's break it. Damn. Raising the volume.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh, turn it up. Pump up the volume.
I foresee great things for you. Group up here.
Raising the volume.
Healing music coming up. Thank you. Shit! He didn't even finish saying. He didn't even say anything. He fucking killed me. It's bullshit.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
Oh shit!
Check this out.
Shit! It's 12 in the morning. I shouldn't be screaming.
Turn it up. Thank you. Let's up the tempo. This is gonna make you feel better.
30 seconds remaining.
Time's running out.
Lost. Stop
Pump
the
up
payload.
the volume.
I have big fun for you.
let's break it. Turn! Oh, this is my jam. I've got you in my sights. Raising the volume.
Oh no! That was armor creep for a minute.
Oh, this is my jam. Raising the volume. Thanks. You feel that? I hope nobody saw that.
I was to say someone became a Junkrat, but
60 seconds
Pump
remaining.
up the volume.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Let's group up here.
Suiting up.
Oh, let's break it. Turn!
Game on.
30 seconds remaining.
Rains from above.
Oh, this is my jam.
10 seconds remaining.
Don't let him down.
Let's up the tempo. Healing
The
boot.
payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oh, turn it up.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, let's break it. Turn! You feel that?
60 seconds remaining.
And it's over. Victory.
Play of the game.
It's high noon.
Select your hero.
I'm ready to win.
Hello.
Fire.
G'day.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
G'day, cobber. Yeah. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Thank you.
Hi.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. Probably just a moment.
Defense matrix activated.
3, 2, 1. Attack
Time to raise my
commence.
DPS.
Capture objective A.
APM 좀 올려볼까?
Hello?
Hey, Ramses.
Ah, what's up, Robin?
It's been a while. It's been a bit.
Yeah, I've been having issues with the internet and stuff like that, so that's
That's still ongoing. With the internet one.
no, it's done. Hopefully for right now, at least. So there's been a lot of bullshit going on, but I've been.
Yeah. Well, because before it's like there was that weird thing before you found out in your box. So you know, at one point.
Yeah.
What was it? This time just weird connection stuff on their end.
Yeah, it was just stuff that's
like maintenance stuff they haven't been taken care of.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, right. And I just been pretty busy since I took some work stuff and more work stuff and all that kind of thing since I got back, and usually tend to miss everything like when I'm out half the time walking and putting stuff around. So, and all that. And stage 1 of the carpet stuff has been done today, so in the future going to be moving more, shuffling around more things, and even when I got back from work I helped Mum and Dad help move some heavy cabinets and all that stuff around into the area with the other carpet now, so they can be out of the way from the other rooms, so that when they come around to come back and do the other carpet sections, we move as much stuff around and to move everything like much closer to the time period when it comes up. So, not to mention just putting some of the bits back together again in some areas.
Alright.
Like their TV and everything and all that stuff, and heavy cabinets for their clothing and all that kind of things. You know?
Yeah.
All those bits and pieces. Just shuffling everything around, kind of.
Yeah, sounds about right, yeah. So yeah, right now I'm just chilling with some Overwatch.
I didn't find too much also when I was up at the convention stuff and all that. It wasn't too bad. I got my thing with Steve Blum done that I wanted to do. Like I got a picture, I got a video thing, and I got a autograph thing. I got him to autograph a copy of my copy of Digimon the movie on the inside, on the white side, and I told him that like what he would first think of when he thinks of Digimon. But I brought up his first big villain or anti-hero role, which is Black Greymon from Zero Two.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
Here, the voice of
talked to
him.
him about that. It's like it kind of surprisingly. It's like, what about that? It's been a while since I thought about that guy and all that kind of thing, and all that, doing that role. And he wasn't 100% sure of the voice at first when I asked him for the video thing, but I reminded him a little bit like it's kind of like Flamedramon a little bit. His voice when he did that, pretty much, or kind of actually almost like his normal voice too, a little bit, kind of. So there was that. I looked around at the stuff for a bit. There wasn't too many things that I really wanted to get, but I'll show you one thing that I found on the second day that it was like, this isn't a bad price, and I know this is somewhat a rare thing. Let's see if I find. Oh shit, where's the picture? Where the hell did I put the picture for it?
Score 1-1.
Alright, here we go. I'll put those in the Discord for you to check when you got a moment. But basically, what I got in box, I got a B-wing.
Oh, nice.
The power of the Jedi B-wing for about 90 Australian. It's all complete. It's all in good shape, and it's pretty good. It's,
Not bad.
even though it's like I've looked up the pictures of like what the Canon one, the original one, was like and all that, but still, it's
Yeah.
like it had electronics and all that. But I mean, apart from that, like the mold's the same. And I like the paint job on it too. Actually, it looks a lot like the movie version anyway, kind of thing.
That's good.
So there you go. That's 2 pictures of it I took from when I got it on the day. Comes with a little figure dude, nothing's missing. So that's the thing I managed to fit in my case and I brought back home.
Alright.
So yeah, I got an A-Wing, I've got a B-Wing now. I got one in Falcon that eventually I plan to fix up. Don't know what I want to get next, because I mean the next ones will probably be either an X-Wing or a Y-Wing maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of torn between the two, thinking about it, which one I want to get next. I kind of want to get the Y-Wing first.
Yeah, Y-Wing seems to be like the one that people want the most right now.
Anyway, so apart from all that, what else? Oh, well, I suppose there's a bit of Did you hear the stuff about Dragon Ball Super?
That they're going to another arc after this, and that possibly one of the arcs is they actually may have killed Goku.
Well, yeah, actually, this last episode that came out recently,
Yeah.
Future Trunks stuff is done.
Yeah. And they announced
It's
that.
all over.
Yeah, they showed off. They talked about. I read the scan of like what's gonna happen next, and apparently they're gonna introduce a new villain, which is, I'm pretty down. I'm down with it as long as you use something original, and I'm down with it.
Yeah, I want to see what they do after that. But for the moment, they're just gone back to. They're going to some lighter stuff, so some filler and that kind of thing. But it's like some of the stuff with this episode, like the summary, and I actually watched the episode a little bit later, like last night, actually, kind of thing. It's like, if you were planning to watch the episode, do you want spoilers or what?
I'm fine.
Like what? Okay. Okay, so you remember the button that Goku got from Zeno?
Yeah.
It summons a different timeline as Zeno. As in, Zeno does not exist in all timelines, in everywhere and everything at all times. Apparently.
Interesting.
Not quite. Yeah. Because this Zeno's like, at first he's kind of like, still a kid and everything, sounds the same voice and everything. He's like, when he meets Goku after he presses the button, he's like, who are you? Did you press the button? Did you call me or something? And Goku's like, yeah, hi, Zeno, it's like, it's good to see you. And it's like, he doesn't know at first kind of thing. It's like, this is not so good.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the whole situation with Zamasu is like, Zamasu is like now fucking energy in like the universe and like the sky and everything, all this kind of thing, and he's just like, pretty much all he's doing most of the episode long is just laughing because it's like, you fuckers can't kill me, I'm immortal now, you know?
Yeah, last I saw what's his face? They had like Vegito had this. They had this fusion to Vegito to like stop everything, but that was not enough.
Yeah, and then Future Trunks finished him, but the physical body is dead because the weakness in life. Yeah, the Zamasu that wished for immortality got his wish all right though. So, and then this Zeno asks like, did you do this? Did you make this timeline all fucked up and all that kind of thing? Like, you know, like, did you like cause all this shit and all that kind of thing? And Goku's like, no, it's not me. It's this dude up here in the sky and like kind of thing. It's like, you know, it's like, and then he kind of says like Zeno kind of just basically kind of says like how, yeah, this dude doesn't please me. It's like, you know, it's like kind of like a bad omen.
Yeah.
Because like after, you know, when Zamasu first went into the sky and everything and all this shit went down earlier in the episode, it's like he wiped out all the human population except for the Supreme Kais, my Goku, Vegeta, etc. You know, the people who could actually, you know, survive it. Everyone else got wiped out though. because he's that just immortal floating energy that can just hit anything he wants to. And it's like Zeno's like, well, you know what the best way to fix this is in his mind? He wipes out the whole fucking timeline.
God damn.
Yes. And it's like, when Goku realizes what's about to happen, it's like, they all have to like hurry into the time machine, like Trunks, Mai, Bulma, etc. And Goku and Vegeta just cling onto the legs, and then the Supreme Kais just teleport out and everything and that kind of thing. As you see Zeno just like turn everything into like this multicolored like gelish kind of broken down shit and all that kind of thing, kind of almost like Janemba kind of stuff. Like that kind of shit. And it's like, yep, that timeline has basically been to wipe out Zamasu was apparently to wipe out the timeline that he's in, because it's like, well, he's immortal, but Zeno just wiped him out of existence practically.
So what? So what's going on now? Like, that future Trunks, that future Mai, are now like just like digging around with Goku and the rest of them, rest of them.
Basically, they stayed around for a little bit, but
Select your hero.
what was it? There is some Whis-Cat with the little idea of like, you should be able to go Asu's help because of the time rings and all that.
Yeah.
You should be able to technically go to a whole new branch of a timeline, because now they know all this shit about everything that happened and that kind of thing. It's like, now they can technically do a slight big deviation bit before that point, before Zeno just wiped out that whole timeline.
All right.
And they ended up heading off into that, and because they ended up saying their goodbyes, and Bulma giving them a huge pile of like capsules with like food and shit and everything. But they didn't stick around, but like, you know, they were thinking about it at one point, I think, but it's like, it wouldn't have worked out properly.
All right.
Kid Trunks and Kid Mai.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like,
So-
wait, there's already conflict of different characters in it. So it's like, I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah. And also, it's kind of really a sad note when you figure out, because it's like, the shit that kind of happens, it's like,
Round one.
so many people get wiped out and all that kind of thing, and then it's like, when Goku thinks he has something to fix the situation, it makes shit like 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Like that whole timeline is just, you know, gone. And it's like, you know, at the same time, like, even like, you know, once that future Trunks had an attachment to, because it's like he tried so hard to protect it and shit, and after Gohan got killed and everything with the androids and everything else, and all these other things happened in that timeline.
Yeah.
It's like a really fucked up timeline now I think about it, so. And they even touched on that, because it's like, after Goku and Vegeta said their goodbyes, as they're going off into, like, you know, time machine floats up to
Yeah.
power up and then teleport, it's like Piccolo and there and say goodbye to them and that kind of thing, and they do a little bit just as they're about to head off, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's some this is kind of the weird, what I like to call some of the slight mind fuckery from Super now. Thanks to this. You know how at one point Goku said to Zeno he's gonna find him a good playmate?
Yeah.
You know, like the regular universe timeline Zeno?
Yeah.
What better playmate to have
Than
the
himself.
alternate universe? Yes. It's like, fuck. Like, Goku, this is your solution to the problem, and that is Zeno? Really? It's like,
Do better, in my opinion, at least.
yeah, it's like, I didn't quite 100% expect that. Oh well. So that's how there's two Zenos now at, like, you know, Zeno's place. They look the same, they sound the same, they're almost the same. And this other one is just like known for like wiping out one whole fucking timeline, but you know. So that's about it. The next episode is pretty much just from the preview at the end. It's like shenanigans of like a few characters kind of wanting a wish from the Dragon Balls all of a sudden.
Hmm.
Like, it looks like maybe like Android Alien's got like a suitcase with money. kind of like she wants it for some reason, and it's like, what else? Goku wants to resurrect King Kai, or Kai Osama, and what else is there? Oh yeah, Gohan as well, because it looks like in one of the previews, like Pat isn't doing so good. So it's like, huh, I'm kind of curious to see what this filler is all about, maybe a little bit. It probably won't be anything important in the meantime, but we'll see what happens though. But yeah, so that's the end of that whole arc, and that's the end of Zamasu and everything else and all that kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah, it was an interesting arc, and now let's see if they can continue the insanity.
Yeah, when the next big one starts up.
Yeah, because the thing is, from what I heard, the Dragon Ball Super is doing really good. It's
Yeah, well, that arc like really pushed it up a lot. Yeah,
so it's like it's like if they're gonna do anything now, now would be a good time to like capitalize on it. So
yeah. The thing I heard at one point from the supposed leak for the next big arc thing was supposed to be involving Hit anyway or something.
what?
Like someone hires Hit for an actual job, so. Like that's the whole thing with like putting Goku supposedly in danger is because, well, Hit's been hired for a job, and we kind of saw from the tournament saga how fucking strong he is anyway. So.
Well, it's good. It's good that we're seeing some sort of ramifications of that tournament arc. So.
But yeah, nothing else. Oh yeah, and apart from that, I've been playing.
Universe.
How far in Sun or Moon are you? Whichever version you got.
I'm not gonna get it until my birthday.
Yeah, okay.
That was confirmed by my mother. It's like, you have one gift. What do you want? I'm like, she wanted. At first, she was like, you want the NES Mini? I'm like, I suppose I would like it. That's good. It's just hard as hell to find one. So I'll opt for Sun and Moon instead. She's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll get you Sun and Moon. So I'm expecting that like in like 3 weeks or so.
Okay. Did you say any particular version, or is it like a
Sun?
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
I decided on Sun because I like that legendary.
Sol Galeo.
Yeah, Sogalea.
Yeah, not to mention also, you should be good if you want to get the Lola Vulpix and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want that. I want that one.
That's the version exclusive one, so that's on that version. Otherwise, if you got Moon, you would have gotten the Sandshrew.
I'm not a big fan of Sandshrew myself.
So
I do.
the version I got. So.
Well, the thing is, I wonder. It's like, can you like when they introduced the stuff for the when they introduced
The other games.
well, yeah, when you introduced like the transferring to the other games and stuff like that, can you transfer a Alolan like Sandshrew or a Sandshrew or a Vulpix or something like that, or are you stuck with them?
You should be able to, because the thing I feel is like in this game, it's like these are like regional exclusive ones, but other ones you can't normally find within the game itself. But then again, I've seen a trainer who had a regular Batata once.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so if they're available on the island to catch, I'm pretty sure they're not. That's, you know, because it's the Alola region, so you know it's all those versions like Alola, Grimer, Meowth, Vulpix, Rattata, etc.
Tata, Dotrio. Dotrio with a fucking perm.
Yeah. Well, Diglett actually, it's like, it makes a tiny bit of sense because it's got like a little tiniest strand of hair on its head, probably just for like maybe heat or something.
It looks like it's mostly like it's because it's supposed to be like when it's fully transformed, it's supposed to resemble like a surfer perm.
Yeah.
But it's just like all I can think of is like, you look like fucking Prince Adam, dude. I'm sorry, you look like fucking Prince Adam.
Yeah. Also, warn you that, well, at least in my opinion, I feel this game has a little bit of a stronger difficulty curve than perhaps Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, at least.
I never played
I
those,
haven't
but
gone for X and Y, but you know, because some of the challenges I had a little trouble with, or I had to really plan out sort of how to approach them a little bit, like, you know, which is why I would save before exploring a new area in case I triggered something and ran into like a trial or something, and all these other things.
well, the thing is also, what do I call it? Like, can you just IV train yourself and just be like, okay, I'm fucking ready to go like what once you IV train like Pokemon, you just fucking go at it.
Thus far, I'm on the second island and I have not seen that feature yet.
So they took that out from something. They took that out from X and Y because I really enjoyed that aspect of it, oddly enough.
I don't know. Oh, it might be. I don't know if I have to actually enable like. Cause some of the features on the list stuff and what, like the things you can get, like they just kind of come up as new and all that kind of thing when you get them. So I don't know if I have to trigger it or something in game or whatever point. Because I just reached a recent point on the game on Island 2 where it's like one of the options is well, it's like a section I gotta go through. It's called Battle Royale. So I gotta see about that whole thing. Like what it's all about.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it might be from there, or I don't know. Also, eventually, I don't know when I'll find it, but the ones that I do have, like the Pokemon buddies, you can use for like certain things. So far, there's Tauros, who's pretty much your bike and pretty much the Rock Smasher.
Interesting. Yeah, I heard that they took away a lot of that stuff, like the, like you know you don't like it like the HM stuff. It is.
HMs I think are largely gone. The second big one was the one which pretty much replaces like your item dowser.
Yeah.
Like he pretty much is like your thing if you want to sniff or find an item or something. Like I forget the name of the Pokemon right now, but it's like a big hairy like dog-like one that's just sniffs. It's the same stuff. What else is there? And then the other one to replace Surf, Lapras.
Oh, makes sense.
And for Fly, it seems like you get Charizard apparently.
Yeah, because in the anime, they actually show off that like one of the characters actually has a Charizard just as like a transport. I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean, Ash did that a few times, I think, almost didn't he, as well?
Well, no, I mean this guy just has willy nilly a fucking this guy just has willy nilly a fucking like. This guy just has like a willy nilly. He has his like as a fucking like Charizard. Like, okay, cool. Like I had a Charizard once, and that thing cost me a league.
Also, the your quote rival, friendly kind of rival than an actual outright dick or anything.
All right, so like, you actually don't have like you don't have an asshole as your
They're sort of. I think they sort of might be from Team Skull though, because I've only encountered him once. But at the same time, I'll warn you ahead of time. He's the first type null person and Pokemon you encounter in the game as well, by the way.
Hmm. So
this dude, so you might need to be prepared for him, kind of an occasion. What was that?
no, I'm just thinking. I'm multitasking here. Fuck me. Fuck
But
me.
yeah, Sun and Moon thus far. I mean, what else is it? I called like mostly everything I could find on Island 1 before moving on. Also, I think I caught like there's only like 2 also Pokemon I didn't catch from the island before I moved on completely. And stuff that I knew that I missed before or something, I went around and made sure to find them. Like stuff I was kind of missing, kind of important, like a Machop, a Mankey, and other things, like some of the ones I could get and grab them from a few places. What else is that? Oh yeah, I don't know how long it'll be lasting for, but when you get the game, also make sure you get a free mystery gift, Munchlax.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be until like what, February?
Is that how long it lasts for?
Yeah. Usually they'll do it for like a couple of months.
And also, if you transfer the demo data, you can get the Ash Greninja as well, and
Yeah.
the items. You get to use that a little bit later on in the game because it's like the first one you get in the game. It's like level wise and all that stuff.
Hmm.
It's the same level, so you won't be able to use that like straight away, obviously.
Yeah, because it would be kind of broken if you had that stuff like right from the get go.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the love.
Oh shit.
Oh, and what starter do you think you'll start with?
I'm looking for someone so I can scum save some Pokemon.
Hmm.
So it's
I
like
ended
pretty
up
much
starting
up.
with,
So pretty much, so you're like,
I'm
look,
starting
just
with
like I'll be like,
Pokemon.
Robin, look, just like I'm gonna restart this thing 3 different times. You just hold on to all 3 of these starters.
Select your hero.
But most likely, since I've always started a Leaf one, so I'm going for Rowlet.
Fair enough.
And I'm calling
I
it.
went with I went with Poplio personally.
Well, the thing is, it's like I saw what Rowlet looks like in his final form, and I'm like, you're gonna be called. I'm calling you Oliver Queen.
Well, for me, it was always kind of close between like either Litten or Poplio, and it's like Poplio, you're kind of too cute, and I kind of really want you. As much as I like cats, it's like I kind of want a little sea lion dude or a little seal pup.
I think you made a wise choice. I'm not really a big fan of Lynn's final form.
Ooh, can I get your autograph?
I love the new album.
So it's like I'm not really a big fan of of his final form. So it's like,
Afternoon somewhere in the world.
so
Even if apparently it's a bit of a love letter to
wrestling.
apparently some still people reckon.
Well, Pubio is supposed to be a fucking mermaid, like flat
Yeah,
out.
that's right. Yeah, Poplio, yeah. Like,
Yeah, because it's like if I get a Pupilio and I get to his final form, definitely she's gonna be. I want it to be a she. She's gonna be called Ariel
Attackers
for the most obvious reason ever.
defend objective
my one, I don't care if my one's a male or a female because it's like, maybe later on I'll do that, but you know, for now, that's what my one is.
But like, Lytton's not really the one I'm looking. I'm not really a big fan of. The one I really want is Rowlet, but I like Delio his final form a lot. And like I said, he is fucking green. He's the Green Arrow when he's fully evolved. No ifs, ands, or buts at this point. You are the fucking Green Arrow. Even though it's an interesting mix. I mean, you're a what? She's a what? She's a Delio is a ghost leaf. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I think at the very least, I think the egg I got, I don't know if that's the same thing for... It should be the same thing, what am I saying? It's like, from the breeding center, it's probably the first EV you get in the game, I think.
Hmm.
That's your egg you get from the breeding nursery on Island 2 anyway, so... So eventually I'll be maybe able to make use of that and probably turn it into like a bunch of other EVs and everything else. I probably just need to find a Ditto somewhere, probably.
I'm pretty sure you can find one. They would not give you the ability. They would not give you they wouldn't give you the option of being in a They wouldn't give you the option of being in a
Oh, let's break it.
They wouldn't give you the option of having a breeding center if they didn't have a Ditto like lying around somewhere.
Yeah, I heard their counter rate is a little bit lower though. At the very least.
Yeah.
Also, what's his name? the little bird dude, one of the first, well, the bird one on this region, Pika Peck,
Yeah.
something like that, whatever it's spelled. You'll find one of those handy probably for a little bit earlier on if you're looking for a fighting type move. Because there was one trainer that almost got me very stuck at like the little mini battle school thing where you have to do just like 4 trainers in there and then fight the principal of the school kind of thing.
Hmm.
And it's like Magnemite, I didn't have anything to counter it with because all I had was like at that point a Caterpie that was a Metapod, Poplio, and Slowpoke and something else, and it's like, yeah, they kind of share mostly weaknesses to electric moves at this point, so that was kind of a small issue. Excuse me. But then I found out, oh, Pika Peck has something that can actually do some damage to this thing. So that made that, you know, eventually winnable. With rock smash?
Hmm.
Yeah, well, something like that, whatever it is, but the fighting move, it's like, yeah, because it's like, you can't get access to, like, you know, Mankey till a little bit later. And, Marchop is in, like, the little cave bonus side area before you take off for the second island. So if you're looking for something else, yeah. Pika Peck is not a bad option for that.
I'll keep that in mind.
But otherwise, I mean, what else? I kind of want to experiment more with some of the Alolan Pokemon a little later on when I've, you know, gotten a bit somewhere and it's like, say Alola Grimer, it's like, with the way its toxic works. Like Poison Touch or all that kind of thing, it's like, this is going to be kind of interesting, I think, with this dude. Because they actually caused me a little bit of trouble when I tried to even just fight one trainer with that kind of thing. It's like, any physical attack, you attack it, it poisons you. And some of its other moves still poison you pretty badly as well.
Hmm.
So, yeah. I don't know where enough I'll find that the koala looking one though. There should be a koala looking one on one of the islands a little bit later, but I don't know where or if that is though. It was in one of the preview trailers at least once though.
Yeah, it's there. I've seen it, but I think it comes like. I want to say it's a regional one, like not regional. I think it's the system one. Let me see.
Hmm.
No, it's actually in all of them, but I think you get it later, I guess. Because I'm looking at someone and I'm like, no, that sounds about right.
So it's not a regionally exclusive mod?
No.
Okay. At least that's good then.
Yeah.
There is a mix of old and new stuff around in the islands anyway, I want to say, but on the other hand, now that I think about it though, I haven't encountered the fucking Pidgey or Spearow, well, actually scratch that, I've seen 1 or 2 Spearows, but nowhere near as common though, so, and all that.
Hmm. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm playing Overwatch here.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh.
I mean, the only other consistent thing that I knew I wanted for sure was going to be a, what's it called? Well, a Caterpie is going to be handy when you evolve it anyway.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like, well, now you're somewhat strong. You got Psybeam, you got Gust. you got sleep powder, you got stun spore. So it's like, if I can't put something to sleep, I can paralyze it probably half the time.
That's good.
Because up until that point, I was just relying on Slowpoke to get them to sleep with Yawn half the time. So
Have you tried it? Have you tried the thing that's called like the QR reader thing?
I don't believe so yet. Don't believe so.
All right.
I've done the thing with the camera thing though.
Nothing's gonna stop.
I've done the photography little thing with the camera and all that though.
Yeah, because
Not that bad.
because it's just seems like because I see people posting stuff like, oh, you can use this QR code to get this. I'm like, interesting.
Let's get you healed up.
Like people are like, oh, if you if you play Yokai Watch, if you have some of the Yokai medals, you can just get codes out for that. And it's like free Pokemon like all over the place right there with those codes.
Also, I will admit, I don't think this version of the Pokédex is quite as great, kind of, slightly. Even though you got the camera function thing, but at the same time, it's like, because okay, the Rotom Dex likes to comment on like practically everything you catch, and usually 90% of the time he says the same shit over and over again. So that's kind of a little bit repetitive and annoying, slightly. A little bit. I mean, he does give you like sort of a tells you like where to go because it's like he's also like linked with like the map function or everything, that kind of thing in this game. Because he's just like a whole electronic device.
Yeah.
And like he does give you like like small hints like when it comes to the camera, like picture taking stuff as well. So he does help a little bit with other things though, but it's like he's mixed. As a Pokédex, it's not quite the greatest. Like I think a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire's Dex Finder thing, kind of searcher thing, was kind of pretty good actually. Like the way you could like search for a Pokemon in an area kind of thing if you've seen it even once.
Alright.
Like you could do like a specialized, the specialized like search thing, search mode. That kind of thing. So yeah. You might share that same opinion when you start to play the game, or maybe not. Not to wait and see, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, like I said, come back to me in a few weeks, and I'll discuss. We'll trade notes.
Also, cutscenes are somewhat of a thing a bit in this game.
Well,
Sometimes, not.
there are cutscenes all the way since Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes there's like a fair few of them. It's like not always taking away, but sometimes there's a little bit, just like guide a little bit of the story thing for a split second. It's like gives you back control, like just walk up here or something, and then things like that, and all that kind of thing. And also, at least on the first island, I don't know about the second island, but it seems to be the same thing. You kind of go in an oval or a circle kind of route. Like you go up the bottom left-ish, and you kind of go up and round and turning up to the right as you come back over one side of the island down another route, and just doing all these things on the way down and completing trials and everything. So once you get the Tauros, and once you've probably done all the stuff on the first island, you'll probably feel a lot better because it's like, now I can go and roam around this place a lot more freely though. And not to mention, you can go smash through rocks, you can go find a lot of items you can get to before, and the Tauros also obviously makes stuff a lot faster for running around the island.
Alright.
So yeah. If it drags at first, Ramses, you're not alone in that. For it does kind of It's kind of a little slow at the start. Just to say, just warning in advance.
That's fine. Like I played Diamond Pro like I remember playing Diamond Pro. I felt like that too. Where it's just like I felt like I wasn't really making much progress. But it's like that's just how the game was structured. So it's like I'm used to the games kind of like not really not picking up steam till like or till like till later on. Back when it's also like Black and White also did that too. Like the only game I felt like the only guy I felt in like the only game in Pokemon I felt like almost instantly do things was in X and Y.
Yeah. When I think about them, because I didn't actually play Ruby and Sapphire back in the day, so yeah, I kind of don't know what to think about them originally, like in that kind of way. But when I think about Gold and Silver, like it sort of had a little bit of a direction at the start. Kind of wasn't as bad, but like the original games, it's like it took you a little bit to get kind of somewhere, or like get a team kind of going a little though. What else? Diamond and Pearl I sort of agree on. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't actually make all that much progress in Diamond and Pearl now that I think about it. Whoops. Whoops. Even though I got one of them, I got an Arceus on one of them somewhere, or an Arceus on one of them somewhere. It's a mystery gift, but...
Yeah. I remember I distinctly beating that. I remember it's just like... Actually, I got like... I think I told you, I think I spent like... Out of all the Pokemon games, I think Diamond and Pearl. I think I spent like I have Pearl version. I spent like 300 hours on it. Like legit.
I knew Gold and Silver. I easily sank a lot of fucking time into those because it's like, as soon as they came out, I knew I would love them. It's like, you're almost like the originals, except now you're like graphically like 5 or 6 times better and like so many more new features, and I know where the fuck I'm going. I know what's going to happen mostly for the most part. And now there's just a mix of all these new Pokemon in there at the same time to catch and all this stuff. It's like, I am super fucking happy with this. You know? Like,
Yeah.
those remakes were pretty great, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I want to say out of the Pokemon main games, actually, I think they're the best. I think they're the best remakes. I think.
Well, I saw.
Put them above. I even put them above Omega Ruby and all that.
I was gonna say it's like I still need to play those, and then once I play those, I'll form a final opinion. That's some.
What, you haven't played Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Or
I have Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I like it. It's just when I play it, I realized why I didn't like. It's like I like those games, and I dislike them at the same time. Where it's just like, oh, I'm making progress, and like, oh, my mother is using my money. Okay. Cool. She has all right to use my money, but leave me something so I can actually buy some Pokeballs and stuff like that. So I feel kind of like,
Oh yeah,
Remember training?
and that's my problem. So I felt like I felt like I felt like I felt like my knees were getting cut off. Cause I can't buy items and I can't buy anything to so I can help alleviate the early game.
That's fair, kind of, I suppose. But then again, at least that's one thing I like, and also that's actually back in these games, by the way, and actually I like that. I'm pretty sure you can buy evolution stones.
Hmm.
Like in shops somewhere, and it's like, okay, if that the super training stuff and all that stuff is kind of gone, that kind of makes sense. Then perhaps too, maybe. Or they just wanted to make it easier for people to be able to by thunder, water, fire, leaf stones. You know,
Right.
that's a good thing. That's a very good thing, actually.
Yeah, because the thing is like like you would like you know the games you had to either do it, you had to like dig it from the underground from the underground mini game as well. But you know, good luck with that.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Or X and Y and all that stuff. It was all super training. On rare occasion, you get one.
Yeah, that's
What else was
right.
there? And yeah, Gen 3, I think, or the all that stuff, I think, and the remakes, I think it was just like you would just find them or you get them somewhere. I forget.
No, you get them from the underground bases.
Okay.
'Cause I remember in what's it called in I remember in Diamond and Pearl you would actually like you know dig them up from you would actually like use you would actually dig them up and that's where you get them.
So if that's possible, that's gonna be great. You can find them again. You know, and it's gonna make life a little bit easier for some people, probably.
Yeah.
Similarly, also, I think I've heard. Also, I think leftovers. I think you can buy them too. I think. I'm not sure about all this stuff for sure, but this is the stuff I've either seen or kind of heard. So I have to do more looking into this kind of thing myself.
Hmm.
But yeah, if so, then that's good moon. That's good steps for Sun and Moon to make it like kind of even better for like people. It's like, oh yeah, if you know what this store is, you got cash or you got battle points or whatever, come here and buy a few stones and that kind of thing and all that kind of stuff. You know, that'd make life easier for evolution things and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This objective has my name written all over it.
Okay, Farrell, let's go.
Dare I ask how's Overwatch going currently anyway?
It's actually been like it's actually a mixed bag in a good way. The problem, like, I kind of realized as I'm playing this game, I kind of dawned on me why I started getting burnt out on games like I started getting burnt out really hard on Splatoon. And the thing is, it's like it dawned on me, I have no control over who I'm playing with. That's
Overwatch, you can control that somewhat.
yeah, because at least it can be like, oh, if I'm playing with a team or something like, if like Show and Ed and Boss Johnson want to play, then you know let them we'll fucking play. Fuck it, you know.
Yeah, that's true because then you can
And we're all on the same team. We're not like oh we're like different team. We're all in like different teams altogether. So I'm like no we're all in different teams altogether. We're all in the same team. We're not like there's no possibility of us like losing our spot or anything like that. And it's just like for example, someone like me, I'm not really that good. But this does like for example, if it does get to the point where it's like for example, I need someone to carry me. Like there's no one there that's gonna carry me. And something with in the case of Overwatch, my argument is that the thing is with Overwatch, the good news about this game is that I play it, and I know I can count on my other people to play. I know if I'm playing with other people, I can count on them to help me out.
Come on, let's bring it together. Ooh, you hear that?
So that becomes a lot. So that becomes like that started becoming a big issue for me. It's just I felt like I wasn't making any kind of progress in Splatoon. But like, yeah, I'm level 45, but I don't really feel like I'm level 45. I feel like I'm at like level 3.
Hmm.
Like I know what I'm doing, but it just never really clicked on me. And the thing is, like, everything else has changed so much that it just becomes so hard. It becomes harder for someone like me to like get into. And then it's like there's no one there to really like sit down with me and like guide me through it,
Hmm.
because it's like, oh, everyone like everyone's like off their own team, so it becomes difficult to coach someone to like help you out.
Hmm. Did you sort of find your character niche for Overwatch anyway? Like who you kind of really
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
the style and everything?
yeah. That's what I like about this game. It's just like I felt like I can tell you like right now who I like using, and I'd rather be using those characters.
Hmm.
Like for example, for like a little for like one of the things I realized early on, like one of the things I like doing, I like playing as Mercy. But then it's like, but then another, but then what ended up happening was like I got someone was like, you should try playing Lucio. I'm like, okay, I'll try Lucio. What do I need to do with Lucio? Like this and this and this. I'm like, I'll give it a shot. And I give it a shot, and like that was like I got play of the game and everything. Like, okay,
Hmm.
I'm I'm sticking with this guy now.
Because I mean, that's the thing. Is like when I think about Overwatch, so it's like it seems like a lot of fun and that kind of thing, but it's like, how would I know which thing to find that I like which character? Because there's like about what 20 to 30 of them at least.
There's I think 18 right now at the present moment, but who knows what the number's
Okay,
going to be at the very end when they said we're going to make Overwatch 2.
yeah. So very least, yeah, there's a good many to choose from, for like potential styles, and then also a role or a character and everything and all that kind of thing. So
Yeah, and I think that's what I like. It's like if you it like you if you don't do that good, it's you don't really feel like you let like there's other people like that don't really. You feel like you're not. It wasn't you that did that played the game wrong. Because I think that was the problem with Splatoon. It's like I feel like since there's 4 players, it's like you don't get that like, and it's like 4 people that like somewhat know or they fucking around with the connection or something like that. It becomes kind of like it becomes this game of like who's playing better, and I feel like there's these guys who are just at the upper echelon of playing Splatoon better, and then I'm like in the dead last. And then, for example, with Overwatch, you can clearly tell like they tell you like flat out, it's like you can't be doing this. You need you need a team of like this, and this to balance it out. And it will tell you right there. If you look at the screen when I'm selecting a character, it will say stuff like, you need offensive character, or you need this, or you need that. So it tells you like in the game, like what characters you need. And if you either pick a character to like, you'll be like, okay, please someone else pick this other character so I can actually be settled with this character, or it's like, okay, I see they need this character, I'm gonna play as this character. And that's how it is with Overwatch. It's like, okay, fine, like it's either like if I like there's at least 3 classes, and I at least know one character in each of those classes to like work so I can work with it.
Select your hero.
because I mean, when I look at it from the outside, it's like I only know like about 2 or 3 little characters, and like
Like for
the rest, I think I was get confused about kind of
because
about all them.
see where it says that when you see right there with the when you look at the screen, it says a few defensive heroes and like low damaging team. It tells you like, oh, okay, you need these characters, or you need to pick a character that can do this. That's like that can compensate for it. So it will tell you right from the start, like what kind of character you guys need to like to. It'll tell you like right off the bat what kind of character you need to like to even itself out.
Hmm. And I mean, it's
And
like when I
someone
think about
fucking
Overwatch, it's
fell.
like
Oh my god.
it's like when I think about Overwatch, it's like probably the only 2 main characters that I kind of know about really is like let's see,
Incoming.
The well, actually,
All systems
that's
checked
more like
out.
3 or
Ready for
4
combat
almost.
mode
There's the
first.
robot dude.
Bastion's like there's easy
There's
mode pretty much. That is like that is like the best easy mode character you can pick in my opinion.
Systems operational.
there's also who else is there? There's the gorilla.
Winston's a little bit
Uh,
harder to use, but he's really good.
Then there's also Tracer, the time manipulating chick with the double pistols.
She's really good, but she's a little bit like it's like there are other characters that do her job better, but she's good to like if you need someone to distract someone like in a situation where you need to capture a point. She's like your character you want to have as a character you want to capture for the point.
Yeah, or she could distract because, well, if you can rewind time a little bit, then that could also fuck things up a little bit too.
Well, no, it's more along the lines of like you can't hit her, you can't get a clean hit, and she's just running around and like a goddamn fly.
Oh yeah, okay. And then the only other one I know of plays everywhere is, I'm pretty sure that's her name. Isn't it Diva, the one with the
Yeah.
the purple and pink bodysuit?
Yes. She has a mech. Like her story is she used to be a pro. She is a pro. She's a pro StarCraft player from Korea. And like in Korea, guess what? There's an official team for StarCraft.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're preparing our future by getting these people, like giving StarCraft players the ability to like be like we're giving them the ability to like be like to be like soldiers of the future. And I think it's just the best way I can describe the best way I can describe
Time to get some kills.
the best way I can describe Diva is she's a wall. She is flat out a goddamn wall. And the thing is, she went through some changes, man. Like she went through some like really crazy changes. Have you ever played like the open beta version?
No, I did not. So what was the changes you went through and what?
A lot of things like she kind of was like she was not really that useful at all. Like she wasn't that useful because like there were like better walls in the game. You could pick Winston. You could pick you can pick Reinhardt or you can pick like other characters, Zenyatta. But the problem was it's like they just found they like early on they're like, yeah, we sort of messed up on Diva, like big time.
So they buffed her and that kind of thing.
They had no choice because it's like they had no choice but to buff her. So because like one of her things is that she's supposed to be a wall, and like her like quote unquote shield was like one of the most useless shields in the game. And that man just fell from fucking grace again. Like the thing about Diva was like her gimmick was that you can self-destruct your the mech as your super. But it's just like, well, in order to get to that, it's kind of stupid to be honest. So it's like, yeah, you'll need there's better characters that can do the job better than that. So that Sombra wants me bad.
Yeah, that's kind of all I really know with like Overwatch. Well, I don't anyway.
It's a good game. I think it's a really good game. Right now it's on sale. I think right now it's on sale, the game. So it's like if you really want to give it a shot, it's actually really cheap right now. And right now right now it's a free weekend for the game. So so you may have a few hours left, but if you want to give it a shot, there it is.
Also, I'll be right back. I think I've apparently been called to deal with a spider issue. Apparently there's a giant huntsman that just came into the house.
See, when you say you live in, you see the thing that scares me so much is that you live in Australia, and it's just like whenever you say spider, I can think of those spiders I see in National Geographic.
Yeah.
Those big,
Not those little ones, but
yeah,
huntsmans. They're pretty much our equivalent of a tarantula.
yeah, no. Anyways, go handle that.
Yeah. And apparently, it's if you look up on the internet, there was actually a somewhat tame one that is absolutely fucking massive. That's up in Queensland, in like rural Queensland. But yeah, so that's kind of a thing you might want to look up if you want to, or if you don't want to sleep.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough of that stuff already to know what's going on.
But anyway, yeah, I'll be back at a point in a moment because I've got a simple way of trapping these things so they don't. If you don't like fucking be aggressive to them, they don't bite usually and all that kind of thing. And it's like, I can't paper, slide the paper under very slowly and carefully and get them trapped.
Hmm.
And just put them outside on the balcony and let them wander off. But yeah, I'll be back.
Alright.
So.
What the fuck?
I'm not a good loser.
Heroes never die.
Routing power to forward shield.
Enemy is here.
Watch your back.
game. Select your hero.
Check this out.
I will strike our enemies where they do nothing.
Oh yeah!
My ultimate is charging.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
5, 4, 3,
Ooh, you hear that?
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Gonna make you feel better. Yeah, let's move it.
The objective is mine. Be quick about it.
You feel that? Pump up the volume.
I am claiming the objective.
Group up.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty. I am capturing the objective.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
This payload's bumping. F it up. Oh, this is my jam. Special delivery on the way. Raising the volume.
Come here and get stabilized.
Let's group up here. F it up. Check this out. Join me. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Arriving at ease.
Yeah, let's pick it up. Oh, yeah. Healing boost. Pump up the volume.
Quit lollygagging. Get on the point. Defend the
Raising the
objective.
volume.
Defend the objective.
You hear that?
Defend the objective.
Oh, this is my jam.
Objective is under attack. Get on it.
Raising the volume. You hear that?
Best round one. Score 1-0.
Oh, oh, oh. Time to accelerate. Nothing's gonna stop me. Enough waiting around. Let's get out there. Hello, hello. Ah.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is charging.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Yeah, time to heal up. Raising the volume.
The objective is now
You feel that? I am rocking the objective.
Enemy contact.
Pump up the volume. Amp it up. Hold up now. Get down! Oh, turn it up!
Victory. Play of the game. Traveling to Route 66. Select your hero.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Think you can keep up with me?
Check this out.
Hello?
Thank you.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, Robin.
The spider is still currently on the loose somewhere.
That's not good.
Yeah, couldn't find it, even though Mom said it went over here behind these boxes and things. Couldn't find the thing. And then she got me to help her do something else, so it's like, that's why it took me a little bit longer than I thought to get back, so.
That's fine.
So.
Family responsibilities always come first in, here at Secret Stage, so.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
At least also since last I was, well, since I went on holidays and everything, I think I like to call it pretty much because like every summer it probably happens anyway, like and all that. But the spider and mosquito cycle is happening again.
Oh,
Or
fun.
mosquito cycle. So if you have an idea of what that might be, then
The heat.
fair enough. But if not,
The heat. Because it happens here too.
yeah, like.
The heat and also swamp, also like kind of swampland also attracts like that kind of like.
Yeah, or like humidity or conditions and stuff for the breeding.
Yeah, so it's
Just come
like.
out.
It's not really anything your fault. It's just that's how shit just goes sometimes. Cause like that's what the.
That's how it seemed to be at that time of like before I went on holiday. It's like I know